Hello students, good morning. As we have concluded yesterday the basics of NumPy, today we will see how the slicing of NumPy takes place, I mean the array of NumPy, and some basic mathematical calculations, the functions of mathematical calculations work in array of NumPy. Let us see. As you know, first of all you have to import NumPy. So here it is, import NumPy as np a is in list of values, so nested list, then array you are making array of A and goes to B, and you are printing B. So it prints 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9. So the output. Now print B colon comma colon. Prior to comma tells you the range of rows. Next to comma tells you the range of columns. So it is double dimensional array, so you are supposed to print rows and columns. So prior to comma tells you the range of rows, and next to comma tells you range of columns. So colon nothing means all. It prints all the rows and columns. So again the same output you are getting. See, this is range of rows, this is range of columns. Now print, let us say check some examples. Print B is this, the array, 1 colon 2 comma 1 colon 2. So rows of 1 index to T2 means 2 minus 1, so row of 1 index, values of row of 1 index will be taken, and values of columns of 1 index. So this is the row and column, 1 index 1 column, one row 1 column, so comes what? 5. So 5 is the output. This is columns, these are columns 0, 1, 2, and these are rows 0, 1, 2, so 1 row and 1 column, so value is 5, so 5 gets printed over there. Now so print B 0 colon 2 comma 0 colon 1. 0 colon 2 means values of first row and second row, that means values of 0 index and first index, 0 index and first index of rows, and values of 0 index column of 0 index, 0 index only. So these values 0, 1, 0 and 1 rows, 0 and 1 rows, and on a 0 column, 0, 1 rows and 0 column. So 1 and 4. So 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Okay. So 1 and 4 will be printed. Actually the 1 and 4 will should be printed like this. 1, 4 will be printed like this. 1 and 4. Next B 0 colon 2 comma 1 colon nothing. So in the row, zeroth row of zeroth index and 1 index, as you know, in the range last value minus 1 should be taken. So 0th index, values of 0, rows of 0th index and rows of 1 index, and column from 1 column to last columns. So if these are the values, 0 index and 1 index, 0 index and 1 index rows, and column 1 index to last, 1 index to last, 0 index and 0 index, 1 index and 1 to last. So these values will be printed 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 5, 6. Next, print B. The all it takes all the rows and there is no range, so only 0th column. Okay, range, colon means range, all rows of all ranges and 0th column, rows of all ranges and 0th column. So 1, 4 and 7, 1, 4 and 7 will be printed. 1, 4 and 7 will be printed. 0 means 0 column, only 0th column, because there is no range of columns, so only 0th column. So values of 0th column of 0 to last range of rows. Next, print 0 comma blank colon only. 0 means 0th row and all the columns. So 0th row, all the columns. That means 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 will be printed. It's clear? So this is very interesting technique of slicing. Okay, we have learned how to slice the single dimensional values. Here we learn how double dimensional values will be sliced. Now let us see some mathematical operations that work in NumPy double dimensional array. Either it is double dimensional or single dimensional. How the mathematical functions, mathematical operations work in NumPy, we will see. Import NumPy as NP. X is equal to np.array 1, 2, 3, 4. So array was assigned to x. Print x dot sum function. Okay, sum, max, mean, median. These are the functions. So x dot sum. So it will add all the values, prints as 10. X dot mean finds the minimum value. The minimum value of these range is 1. So 1. X dot max, the maximum value of all these values. So 4. X dot mean, find the mean, will be 2.5. And x dot median, it will also show 2.5. So median of x array. Mean of x array, max, mean, minimum, maximum, sum of the x array. The outputs will be these. Take one more array y, np array 5, 6, 7, 8, comma 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the two nested list. That becomes array and goes to 9. Y. Go to y. Print y. It prints what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you print x, 1, 2, 3, 4 will be printed. Now, so we got the values of x and y. Now see. Z is equal to np dot add y comma z x. Np dot add is a function, mathematical function. Add y comma z. The value of x will be added to y. Here values of x will be added to y. But thing is, how does it added? How does the add takes place? How does that add take place? That is very important. See carefully. When the add function works, add values of x will be added to y. How this addition takes place? All the corresponding, because the dimensions are same, number of range of values are same, then only this operation will work. Values of x are, as you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, values of y 5, 6, 7, 8 and 7, 8, 9, 10. This is double dimensional, single dimensional. When x is added to y, first values of x will be added to corresponding values of first row of y. First values of first row of y are what? 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first values of the row, first values of the first row of y. And there are two rows. First row 5, 6, 7, 8. Second row 7, 8, 9, 10. There are two rows. Okay. First row of y contains 5, 6, 7, 8. Second row contains 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are obviously 4 columns. It has also the 4 columns. Now when you add y comma x, when x is added to y, then first value of x, value of 0 index of x will be added to 0th row and 0th column. First index of x will be added to 0th row first column, value of 0th row first column of y. All the values of all the 0th rows will be added. Third, the corresponding value 7. It is 0, 1, 2. It is 2 index 2, 0th row 2 index 2 second column. That is third column, and index is third. Index is 2. Sorry, index is 2. So 2 index, second index of the first row, column of the first row will be, so second column of x, values of second column x will be added to second column and first row of y, that is 7, so 30 and 7. Then 0, 1, 2, 3, value of third index of x will be added to value of 0th row and third index of y, that is 8, 4 and 8 will be added. Clear? Now see, so 1 and 5, 6, 2 and 6, 8, 3 and 7, 10, 4 and 8, 12. Similarly, again same will be added to the next row, corresponding value. 7, 1 will be added to 7, that is 8, 8. 2 will be added to 2, 2 will be added to 8, that is 10, 10. 3 will be added to 9, that is 12, 12. And 4 is added to 10, that is 14, so 14. The new arrow of z is this. So this row is added 0 to 0, from 0 to third row, 0th row up to third column, from 0 to 0 to 0 to 3. This is 0 to 0, this is 0 to 3. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. So I think you can understand. Next, subtract y comma x. Values of x will be subtracted from y in the same manner, same way. These values will be subtracted from the corresponding values of the first row. Then these values of x will be subtracted from the corresponding values of the second row. See how? So 5 minus first 5 minus 1, 4, 4. 6 minus 2, 4, 4. 7 minus 3, 4, 4. 8 minus 4, 4, 4. Then 7 minus 1, 6. 8 minus 2, 6. 9 minus 3, 6. 10 minus 4, 6. So this is the output of subtraction. NP dot subtract y comma x. Clear? Next, multiply x comma y. 1 into 5, 5. 2 into 6, 12. 3 into 7, 21. 4 into 8, 32. Corresponding values. Values of x, corresponding values of the first row of y. Then see, same way, values of x, then corresponding values of second row of y. So 1 into 7, 7, 2 into 8, 16, 3 into 9, 27, 4 into 10, 40. Okay? Similarly, divide also, it works the same way. So this way the functions work of NumPy. If we get time, we will discuss few more points, though those are not at the current syllabus. According to the revised syllabus, those topics are not there, and just I have given an introductory idea about this NumPy. Then one more, I have a plan that let me tell you. I have discussed, many of you, all of you are saying almost the same. There is one big chapter, that is Pandas. It has, I think, 30 marks will be coming from Pandas. But as it is a very new chapter, you don't have any idea about Pandas. I want to take some time. If our school opens, I'll discuss in the classroom. I want to discuss in the classroom on Pandas. Before that, few more easy chapters are there, comparatively easy chapters are there. We had in our previous syllabus, we had software engineering. Now the software engineering is no more. It has been replaced by computer network. So since your childhood, you have brief idea about computer networking. So this is one of the chapters. Social responsibility, I know you know this cyber security, that chapter is also there, the social impetus, and one more chapter, that is SQL database. So till our school gets opened, I would like to cover these chapters, okay, so that the time will be covered properly, and when school gets opened, then I will discuss the Pandas, because it is better to discuss face to face. So in the meantime, other topics I will cover. Okay. So I hope all of you agree with us, because there are so minute things. Without practical application and without talking face to face physically, it is not so easy to understand. So I decided to switch over to these chapters first. That does not require so much. These are 50% of these chapters are theoretical, and database also we discussed little bit in class 11. So you will not struggle much to learn to understand database, and computer networking. It is basically theory chapter, and social awareness, that is purely theory chapter. So this is my plan. I wanted to convey to all of you. Though I have, before I am talking here, I discussed few of you, and all of them agreed with this idea, this my plan. So thank you very much. From tomorrow we will discuss our new chapter, new topic. Okay. Thank you very much. Be well.